I am the wokest one in the house. I am the wokest one in the neighborhood. But it's lonely. But I won't go back to the world. I won't go back with these same friends. I won't go back with these same relationships. I won't go to the same place that keeps me stuck, that keeps me miserable, that keeps me insecure, that keeps me low vibrated, that keeps me low frequent. You have to say no to things that's trying to make you to go back. You have to say no to things that makes you feel good, that is temporarily not good for you, but it's actually destroying you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. If you really want to get your health right, if you really want to get your mind right, if you really want to get your spirit right, you really have to go to God, because God knows what you're thinking. God knows what you're about to do. God is the only one that wakes you up every single morning. But whether it's 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and you basically don't even feel tired, whether God is giving you an opportunity to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you don't feel tired, about to get your day started, whether it's working out in your kitchen or working out at the gym at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning while nobody's not there, you are definitely just ahead of people. God made you to be alone for a very reason, because He is protecting you. He is watching over you. He's keeping you safe. Make sure no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It's just because you're definitely at the right direction, you're at the right path, you're definitely keeping your eyes open of what you see, that is not what I think it is. You is not their thoughts. You is not their words. You is not their belief. And you is not their lies. Everything what they think and say about you, it doesn't define who you are. So let them think and say. Just keep it moving. And you're going to be the first in line. It's just because you is not living in lack. You is not living in no excuse. While everyone is looking for competition out here. While everyone's looking for battle. But my story about in 2022, it was some Hispanic girl that I usually know that works at the mall called Ditters. She was basically liked me at that time, and I never wanted to be with her. I never wanted to talk to her. I just never wanted to see her. But that she was definitely trying to ruin my life through my brother. But some of y'all that has definitely been watching me about a year, y'all know my story on how the way I was definitely changed, like trying to get myself right. And then that's so. And I'm happy that she stopped. I'm happy she's not around. I'm happy I don't see her. And I'm happy I don't whatever. But she be at my street now and then. And I'm having dreams of her. And then I've been waking up. Forget it. It's just because that is not my purpose. And she's with somebody else now. And I'm happy about that. Just because I'm not into no relationships or marriages like that. It's because that does not exist. I chose to be single forever. It's just because this is where my happiness is at. Whether there's a lot of pretty women out here, I just don't want to look for that because that is the worldly stuff. Everybody is back to the world now. Some of them feel a lot better when they sober from weed, drugs, out of the pornography and fornication. They feel better, but they came back to the world and do that same thing again. Then I was like, bruh, you was doing too damn good. You got your health going. You got your mental going. You fasting, you praying. You just getting it better. Then out of nowhere, something had hit you that you were so stressed out, that you were so depressed. Now you really want to get a pornography in women and drugs to get that stress reliever off. But me, I smoked the weed and I went cold turkey. I never feel irritated. I never feel exaggerated. I never feel stressed or depressed. And I never feel no withdrawal because I was apparently against it weed at the time. So October 1st to 31st is the sobriety month. I'm gonna stop drinking coffee and energy drinks from now on because I'm getting a problem with my heart as well. And I was watching a video about Trent Henderson about earlier about 5D shifting and what you really need to do is to protect your energy. Don't run away from Decepticons. They could be there, but just always focus on what you do. Go cold turkey on your prescription medication, weed, drugs. You gotta eat healthy and you gotta exercise, like working out, running, stretching, and you basically have to drink a lot of water. That's what I'm basically about to do. So you have to say no to these worldly stuff that is basically keeping you back there. It's not making you to grow. It's not making you mature. It is making you a puppet. It is making you a slave. It is making you weak. It is making you unconscious. We see the society don't want men to be a real man with testosterone. We'll have the world come to, man. It's coming to an end. People claim that they woke, but they ain't truly woke. They look at fake knowledge about what happened back in May or April. Over there in Las Vegas, there was aliens falling down to the sky. And I heard some dude was like, he's not trying to go viral, but obviously he did want it to go viral. It's because I cannot be that stupid for those who really want to look for fame. There is no such thing as aliens, but there are such things as angels at the sky. So-called UFOs, those are chariots. That's what I really believe. It said that in the Bible, in the Apocrypha on the Bible. But we never know. But we never see them. I have them in my mind of what they look like. But whether you do some sin things behind closed doors to yourself or others, the angels are watching your ass. The angels are watching. And they are taking notes and give it to God. We have to grow up. We have to wake up. We have to repent. We have to get ourselves right because we are living in the very, very end. And this is the 11th hour. God is definitely going to kill all of us if we don't repent, if we don't get ourselves right. And you think that God don't kill because he's a good God, but he's a terrible God. He kills, he make alive, he make a wound, and he make a healing. If you don't go by just like doing all of this stuff here, you won't ever have no lack. You will put God first. You will definitely focus on him. And you don't need anything of what you see out here. God is worried about the ones who puts him first, who focus on him, who thinks about him, that really needs him, that really needs energy, that really need peace, that really need positivity, that really need isolation. Just really having a conversation with him. Talk to God while you're walking at the park, or while you're working out, or while you're at the coffee shop, bookstores. But I'm definitely going to be blocking some people's numbers. It's just because I just don't have the desire to talk to people as much anymore, because all I'm seeing is people, it's like turning into bots now. And it's pretty ridiculous, man. And then so my mom is going to give me some money this Monday, but shouts out to my mom. So she's even more spiritual and she's even more intuitive as well. She have a good clairvoyance because of me, even though she was going through on some drugs. But she does have a clear mind though. Just like the time I was definitely spiritually dead. And my mom was telling me, stop doubting yourself. Stop going so hard on yourself. Stop beating yourself up. You really have to believe in yourself, because it is the first of success. Did I went back who I used to be? Hell to the no. Am I still having a better mindset? Am I still keeping going with the positivity, even though things try to get in the way? But do I even care about stuff trying to get me to who I really was from the past? I don't care about that. Only I care of who I really am today. Planting seeds into the night and day. As above, so below. It is not demonic. It is definitely the creature of the unknown. That's what I really believe. So, I'm about to wrap it up. I'll see y'all in a few. Y'all take care of yourself and y'all stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious and subconscious to make your words in your mind to become your reality, of what you can accomplish, what you can achieve, what you can control, and what you can master. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.